There's a porch light burning on a midnight road, cutting through the dark like a story told. Mama left it on since the day I left. Said follow that glow when you need to rest. I chased big dreams through the city haze, lost myself in the neon maze. But every time the night grew black, I swore I saw that light pull me back. And even when I turned away, its warmth still held the path I strayed. That porch light burning till I'm back, shining down a worn out gravel track. Every mile and every bend feels like heading home again. Yeah, through the storms and things I lack, one thing stays intact. A porch light burning till I'm back. Stop by the diner on Cedar Lane, where folks still ask about my name. Said Mama talks like I've never roamed, keeps a chair for me at the table home. I felt the weight in my wandering feet, like a promise waiting on that old front seat. And somewhere in the fading night, I swear I saw that beacon bright. A porch light burning till I'm back, guiding me off the world's fast track. Every hope and broken plan finds forgiveness where it began. Yeah, I've been drifting off the map, but something calls me back. That porch light burning till I'm back. Maybe you don't know you're lost till you feel how high the cost. Maybe love's a steady flame glowing through your changing name. And as the night grows quiet now, I make a simple, honest vow. The next time life turns cold and cracked, I'll follow where the light's still intact. That porch light burning till I'm back. A steady glow in shades of black. No more running, no more roam. I'm heading toward that welcome home. Yeah, every road that fades to black leads me down the same old track to a porch light burning till I'm back. Storm clouds rolling from the southern ridge, lightning flickers past the cotton bridge. My wipers fight the pouring rain, but it can't wash off this old heartache. The dashboard glows a faded hue, playing that song that sounds like you. And every mile I try to chase just pulls me back toward yesterday. There's a rumble in the sky tonight, feels like memories taking flight. Thunder on the old state road, cracking through the things I never told. Every heartbeat, every fear, echoes loud when you're not here. Yeah, the world feels heavy when I'm alone, driving with a past that won't let go. With thunder on the old state road. Past the diner where we used to meet, coffee steaming, worn out leather seats. Your laugh could drown a stormy night. Now silence cuts like a neon light. I tried to bury what we were under work and endless dirt, but the truth breaks through the load like thunder on the old state road. Thunder on the old state road, rolling like the weight I should have showed. Every truth I left unsaid comes like lightning through my head. Yeah, the rain keeps falling hard and cold while I face the things I should have owned. With thunder on the old state road. Maybe the storm is what I need, shaking loose what's trapped in me. Maybe healing starts with knowing pain is just a part of growing. And when the clouds begin to lift, I feel the world begin to shift, like the skies reminding me some storms break so we can see. Thunder on the old state road, fading as I find my steady soul. I'm not running from the pain, let it fall just like the rain. Yeah, I walk a lighter, brighter load, now that I've learned to let you go. With thunder on the old state There's a rumble in the distance, like a heartbeat made of steel. Every night it cuts the silence, dragging memories I still feel. Mama used to say that longing rides the rails when the skies are dark. And I swear I hear my past come calling, like a cold train in my heart. Each whistle cries a truth I know, of places I wasn't meant to go. Like a cold train rolling through my heart, shaking loose the pieces torn apart. Every echo pulls me back to when I thought forever meant back then. Yeah, the night falls hard and the rails spark as old regrets tear me apart. Like a cold train rolling through my heart. I still see her on the platform, waving gently through her tears. I was chasing something bigger, Didn't see the cost for years. Now the tracks run cold and empty, but the sound still won't let go. Every whistle keeps reminding me of things I should have known. Like a coal train rolling through my heart, stirring up the dust of who we are. Every mile between us now feels like something I allowed. The past keeps tearing me apart, leaving marks like cinders charred. Like a coal train rolling through my heart, my heart. If I could jump that train tonight, I'd ride the rail straight back to you. Through every tunnel, every mile, I'd fix the things I never knew. But life don't offer second rides, just the echoes in the dark. Still I hear that steel remind me what it costs to fall apart. Like a coal train rolling through my heart, fading slowly in the dark. I'll keep walking till I find a peace that settles in my mind. But until the night and memory part, I'll feel that rumble in the dark. Like a coal train rolling through my heart. Drove past the old red barn tonight, fresh paint shining in the fading light. That mural of the county fair still stretching proud across the air. We spent summers under skies like this, sharing secrets in a stolen kiss. And every color on that weathered wall brings back a youth I can't outrun at all. And though the years have rearranged, the heart remembers what never changed. Painted barns and county stars both know who we really are. Every stroke and every shine holds a piece of you and mine. Yeah, time's been rolling near and far, but I still fall for where we are. In painted barns and county stars. Stopped by the fence near McKinley Road, where we carved our names so long ago. The cedar's grown, but the mark still stays, like a quiet truth that never fades. I heard a song from the fairground stage, the kind that carried us through every age. And for a moment in that golden dusk, I felt the world slow down for us. Painted barns and county stars lighting up our scattered hearts. Every note from nights gone by still echoes through the open sky. Yeah, I've chased dreams that lived afar, but they led me back to who we are. In painted barns and county stars. It lives in barns and county stars. Painted barns and county stars guiding me from broken parts. Every mile that shaped my soul leads to places I still hold. Yeah, I'm done searching in the dark. I found my heart right where we are, in painted barns and county stars. Stepped out of the barn at sunrise, boots still covered in yesterday. The fields were glowing amber bright, like they missed me while I was away. Been working long and burning out, trying to chase that bigger life. Seeing home in morning light cuts through the noise just like a knife. And I breathe in that familiar day, knowing I might finally stay. There's a trail of golden hay leading me back to simpler ways. Every bell and every row feels like home I used to know. Yeah, the world kept pulling me astray, but I found my truth today on a trail of golden hay. Stopped by the fence where Daddy stood, teaching me how seasons turn. Said, son, the land will raise you right if you give more than you earn. I hear his wisdom in the wind, feel his boots beneath my own. And all the miles that stretch between don't feel so heavy. Now I'm home. There's a trail of golden hay glowing in the heat of August day. Every blade beneath my feet feels like grounded I still need. Yeah, today I turn my heart his way, let the past fall where it may, on a trail. But roots are meant for holding good. And as the sun climbs up the sky, I feel purpose settle in, like the land is softly saying, welcome back again. There's a trail of golden hay pointing like a sign that I should stay. All the rush and all the roam fade into this place called home. Yeah, I lost myself along the way, but I found my soul today on a trail of golden hay. Morning light breaks through the curtains, coffee brewing slow and strong. I lace my boots, the same old pair that's walked these roads for far too long. They've carried me through highs and lows, through heartbreak, hope, and foolish pride. And every scuff and worn out patch tells a story I can't hide. Yeah, life keeps rolling like a wheel, but these old boots still make it real. There's dust on my old boots from every mile I ever knew, from the towns I left and the hearts I kept, to the dreams that almost came true. I may not have much else to prove, but I'll keep walking till I'm through, with dust on my old boots and a trail of memories too. I've danced on barroom wooden floors, stumbled out at break of dawn. I've stood my ground in storms of life, even when the light felt gone. These boots have walked beside my fate, stayed steady when the path got rough. No matter where the journey bends, they've always been enough. There's dust on my old boots from every win and every bruise, from the roads I chased, the time I'd waste, and the lessons I refused. But now I see the clearer truth. I only grow from what I've been through, with dust on my old boots and a heart that's learning to. Someday I'll lay these boots to rest, hang them high where stories live. But till that time I'll keep on moving, got a little more to give. And when I take that final road, I hope they'll carry me in peace. These boots and I, we made a life 1 mile at a time at least. So here's the dust on my old boots and every memory in the grooves. Wherever I go, they'll follow too, and every sunset's burning hue. I'm proud of every scar and truth. Yeah, I'll keep walking like I do, with dust on my old boots. Dust on my old boots. The jukebox hums its final chords, neon flickers tired and dim. Bartender wiping down the counter, saying, "Son, it's closing in." I'm the last one in this barroom, just me and empty wooden chairs, thinking about the chance I wasted and the love I left somewhere. There's something about a quiet bar that makes you see who you really are. At the Lone Star Bar at closing time, every truth hits harder than the wine. When the night slows down and the lights unwind, your heart shows things you tried to hide. Yeah, I hear her voice in every rhyme, echoing soft through the neon shine at the Lone Star Bar. at closing time. I swirl the ice inside my glass, hear it cracking like my past. Funny how a simple moment can make regret come flooding fast. I remember how she waited by the doorway calling me, but I chased a wild, restless freedom till it cost what I can't keep. At the Lone Star Bar at closing time, I faced the ghosts I left behind. In the mirror where the shadows climb, I see the man I've yet to find. Yeah, I feel her memory intertwined with every song that used to bind at the Lone Star Bar at closing time. Maybe sunrise brings forgiveness, maybe morning starts me new, but tonight I'm stuck between what I lost and what I knew. As the lights fade into darkness and the broom sweeps last regrets, I whisper out a promise, I'm not done trying yet. At the Lone Star Bar at closing time, I leave my doubts beneath the sign. Gonna find the road that realizes the parts of me I left behind. Yeah, with one last look, I draw the line and step outside to redefine what I found at closing time. At the Lone Star Bar at closing time.
I drove past Miller's farm today, the old red barn still leaning west. The fence we jumped when we were kids now hangs on nails that never rest. I parked beneath the cottonwood where we carved our names in June. Funny how a single sight can pull you back too soon. And I swore those days were gone, but some memories hold on strong. That broken fence at Miller's farm still creaking like your whispered charm. Every plank reminds me of the reckless way we fell in love. Yeah, time has tried to calm my heart, but some marks never lose their form. Like that broken fence at Miller's farm. I walked those fields you used to roam, golden waves beneath the sky. I heard your laughter on the wind, saw your shadow passing by. We dreamed of leaving this small town chasing stars we couldn't name. But somewhere on those dusty roads, we drifted not the same. That broken fence at Miller's farm still stands through every firestorm. Though years have scattered us apart, it holds the shape of who we are. Yeah, life can heal and still disarm, like that broken fence at Miller's farm. Maybe love was just a season, maybe loss was part of growing. Maybe fences break to show us things we'd never learn by holding. And as the twilight wraps the hills, I feel peace inside the scar, knowing what we had was real, even if it didn't go far. That broken fence at Miller's farm, soft in dusk and full of charm. I'll carry what we made back then, not with pain but as a friend. Yeah, time may bend but won't unarm the truth I found in every part of that broken fence at Miller's farm. Found a handful of wildflowers growing by the old mill stream. Picked them just the way you like, soft and golden as a summer dream. Brought them back to our small cabin, set them on the windowsill. Funny how a simple moment can make a broken heart stand still. I thought time would clear the ache, but some memories never fade. Wildflowers on the windowsill, blooming like the love I miss still. They remind me of your laughing eyes, of days when life felt clarified. Yeah, the world keeps turning slower still, but I can't outrun what I feel. With wildflowers on the windowsill. I remember when you'd gather every color June could grow. You said flowers were like people, each one carrying what they know. Now I water them each morning like you used to, soft and true, trying to keep a piece of something that I only lived with you. Wildflowers on the windowsill, holding on through nights that feel chill. Every petal hums a quiet truth of all the days I spent with you. Though the room is empty, calm and still, your memory fills it like it will. With wildflowers on the windowsill. Maybe love is just a garden, growing roots we cannot see. Maybe pain is just the pruning that makes room for who will be. As the sunlight hits the colors, I feel something start to mend. Like the flowers whisper softly, love don't ever really end. Wildflowers on the windowsill, shining in the evening's golden spill. I know I'll never be the same, but I'm grateful for the joy you gave. Yeah, though life moves slow and steady still, your heart remains beside me here. In wildflowers on the windowsill. Drove past the old red barn tonight, fresh paint shining in the fading light. That mural of the county fair still stretching proud across the air. We spent summers under skies like this, sharing secrets in a stolen kiss. And every color on that weathered wall brings back a youth I can't outrun at all. And though the years have rearranged, the heart remembers what never changed. Painted barns and county stars both know who we really are. Every stroke and every shine holds a piece of you and mine. Yeah, time's been rolling near and far, but I still fall for where we are in painted barns and county stars. Stop by the fence near McKinley Road, where we carved our name so long ago. The cedar's grown, but the mark still stays, like a quiet truth that never fades. I heard a song from the fairground stage, the kind that carried us through every age. And for a moment in that golden dusk, I felt the world slow down for us. Painted barns and county stars lighting up our scattered hearts. Every note from nights gone by still echoes through the open sky. Yeah, I've chased dreams that lived afar, but they led me back to who we are in painted barns and county stars. Maybe growing up's a winding track, leaving just to make it back. Maybe love that's rooted deep finds its way through memories. And as the fireflies start to gleam, I feel the truth inside the scene. What's meant for you won't drift too far. It lives in barns and county stars. Painted barns and county stars, guiding me from broken parts. Every mile that shaped my soul leads to places I still hold. Yeah, I'm done searching
Gravel crunching under worn out tires, moonlight dancing on the wires. I've been driving through the midnight haze, thinking about those younger days. Radio low and humming soft, like a choir drifting from the Lord. And in the quiet of this open road, old memories come back untold. Funny how the darkness sings when you're holding on to broken things. It's a midnight gravel choir, echoes rising higher, higher. Every stone beneath my wheels sings the truth I used to feel. Yeah, the night knows my desire, guided by this gravel choir. Past the bridge where we once kissed, summer heat and wild youth bliss. You said the world was ours to chase, but dreams can crumble without grace. I left town on restless wings, didn't know what distance brings. Now the road beneath the stars tonight feels like leading toward the light. It's a midnight gravel choir, burning like a distant fire. Every crack and every turn plays the lessons that I've learned. Yeah, the past grows faint but never tires, singing in this gravel choir. Just need the nighttime to confess what daylight hides. Maybe healing starts with listening to the hum of endless drives. And as the highway stretches onward, I feel something shift inside, like forgiveness in the echoes, like a calm returning tide. It's a midnight gravel choir, softening every lost desire. I'm not running from my truth, just finding back my missing youth. Yeah, the night still lifts me higher with that midnight gravel choir.
Clock ticks past 1:45. Whiskey warming up my hands. I've been staring at these shadows, trying to make some sense again. Your old sweater's on the armchair, like you left it for a while. Funny how the quiet nights can cut deeper than the miles. I raise a glass to what we were, wondering if you still remember. Whiskey shadows on the wall, dancing like the night we lost it all. Every sip brings back your
name. Echoes fall like summer rain. Yeah, the past still knows the way I crawl through whiskey shadows on the wall. Your pictures by the bedside, smudged from years of being held. I kept saying I'd move on, but some truths refused to melt. I tried drowning out the memories, letting old songs fill the space, but nothing ever truly fades when you've loved without escape. Whiskey shadows on the wall, flickering through every rise and fall. I've been running from your ghost, but it's the part I miss the most. Yeah, this room remembers every call in whiskey shadows on the wall. Maybe healing takes a lifetime, maybe leaving scars behind. Maybe love can break you open just to teach you where to find all the pieces you abandoned when you thought it wouldn't last. Now the bottle's catching fragments of a quietly haunted past. Whiskey shadows on the wall, softening as I start to stand tall. Tonight I set the bottle down, let a little hope come back around. Yeah, I'm done with letting darkness fall through whiskey shadows on the wall. There's a quiet on this farmland now, just the crickets singing in the dark. Moonlight spilling through the weathered boards, painting memories on this old barn's heart. I used to climb up to that loft, carving my dreams into the beams. Back when life moved slow and easy, back when love was still a dream. But time's a thief that never stops, and every echo has a cost. Shadows on the old barn wall, catching pieces of the life I lost, from the boy I was to the man I've become. Every faded mark still carries on. I hear the past like a distant call, soft as dust in the early fall. All those shadows on the old barn wall. I saw the ghost of my younger self running wild through the summer fields. Barefoot laughter in the amber dusk. Certain time had no power to steal. But seasons change and so do hearts. Dreams grow up or drift away. Still this old barn holds the stories I was too young to say. Shadows on the old barn wall, where the night remembers every flaw, where the sunlight once carved golden lines on the edges of my carefree mind. I let the years build up so tall till I could barely see them all. Those old shadows on the old barn wall. And maybe I've been chasing ghosts, trying to touch what's long been gone. But in the quiet of this place, I find I'm not as lost as I thought. For every shadow still remains to guide me through the dark again. A map made out of who I've been. Shadows on the old barn wall, they're the echoes of a lifetime's call. Though the paint has chipped and the boards have worn, this place holds every seed I've sown. And as I stand here in the calm nightfall, I finally understand it all. I'm just one shadow on the old barn wall. Found a handful of wildflowers growing by the old mill stream. Picked them just the way you liked, soft and golden as a summer dream. Brought him back to our small cabin, set him on the windowsill. Funny how a simple moment can make a broken heart stand still. I thought time would clear the ache, but some memories never fade. Wildflowers on the windowsill, blooming like the love I miss still. They remind me of your laughing eyes, of days when life felt clarified. Yeah, the world keeps turning slower still, but I can't outrun what I feel. With wildflowers on the windowsill. I remember when you'd gather every color June could grow. You said flowers were like people, each one carrying what they know. Now I water them each morning like you used to, soft and true, trying to keep a piece of something that I only lived with you. Wildflowers on the windowsill, holding on through nights that feel chill. Every petal hums a quiet truth of all the days I spent with you. Though the room is empty, calm and still, your memory fills it like it will. But wildflowers on the windowsill. Maybe love is just a garden, growing roots we cannot see. Maybe pain is just the pruning that makes room for who will be. As the sunlight hits the colors, I feel something start to mend, like the flowers whisper softly. Love don't ever really end. Wildflowers on the windowsill, shining in the evening's golden spill. I know I'll never be the same, but I'm grateful for the joy you gave. Yeah, the life moves slow and steady still. Your heart remains beside me here, and wildflowers on the windowsill.
There's a half full glass on the windowsill, catching moonlight, sitting still. I poured it out when the night got cold, thinking maybe it'd ease the stories I hold. Your old sweater's on the rocking chair, smells like cedar smoke in your long brown hair. Funny how silence fills a room, louder than a heart in bloom. And though I swore I'd let you go, the truth leaks out in the afterglow. Whiskey on the windowsill, waiting for a heart too stubborn to heal. Every drop reflects your name, burning soft like an ember flame. Yeah, time keeps rolling and it will, but I'm stuck here still, with whiskey on the windowsill. I
Trace the dust on your leaving trail, boot prints fading off the rail. Neighbors say I should move on, but they don't know how deep you're gone.
Clouds roll past like passing years, soft as whispers, sharp as fears. And even when the dawn breaks through, the first thing that I taste is you. Whiskey on the windowsill, a quiet proof I feel you still. Every golden amber gleam carries shadows of a dream. I tell myself I've had my fill, but I know I never will. Not with whiskey on the windowsill. Maybe loving you was fire, maybe losing you was higher. Maybe hearts that fall apart still remember where they start. And as the evening settles low, stars lean in like they used to glow. I raise that glass but don't drink deep, just toast the memories I keep. Whiskey on the windowsill, soft reminder of a love that's real. I'll leave it there until someday, when the ache finally slips away. But till then I always will sit with the quiet thrill of whiskey on the windowsill.